Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be speaking about our Apex series of tactical holsters. Our Apex series are our heaviest duty holsters. We make these holsters out of 0.125 inch Kydex, so it's going to be a very thick piece of Kydex and it's going to hold the firearm very securely. We have several different mounting options, and these holsters feature adjustable retention, ride height, and carry angle. Our Apex series can be set up to be optic ready, able to accept suppressor sights, and threaded barrels. We also have multiple flashlight options available from Surefire, Streamlight, Olight, and Crimson Trace. Our Apex holsters are designed to work with the Safariland QLS mounting system. For example, on this holster here, we have the Safariland QLS fork. The Safariland QLS fork will interface with a receiver and the mid-ride belt loop. We also have an option for a Safariland MOLLE clip. If you wanted to wear the holster on a tactical vest, you could get this option and you could set that up whichever angle you wanted. And we also have a G-code fixed belt loops. These G-code fixed belt loops allow you to have the holster at your traditional ride height on your duty belt, and they have the ability to adjust from a duty belt of 2 inches all the way down to as small as you want with these adjustable sliders here. This option is the only option that we have available that will allow you to have a cross draw setup on your belt. With the G-code belt loops, you can also adjust the ride height and carry angle. On the Safariland QLS system, adjustable carry angle can be achieved by loosening these screws and twisting the fork as you so desire. As far as ride height goes for the Safariland QLS system, there are different options available for mid-ride, low-ride, and high-ride belt attachment options. To adjust the retention on our Apex holsters, we have these screws here. These screws can be tightened or loosened to achieve the desired retention. There is a rubber spacer in between there, and those can be replaced. You can add or remove those to achieve the retention that you wish. If you have an optic mounted on your pistol, these holsters can accommodate that. On the website, you have to select whether you have an optic on your pistol. And if you select yes, we have a file upload option where you can upload a photo of your pistol. That way we can make sure that we have a holster that'll work for your gun, as there are many, many different ways of mounting an optic on a pistol. On this example holster, we have this set up with a flashlight attached and a Safariland QLS fork. As you can see, we have a very large cutaway on the holster. That way your grip will not be interfered with at all by the holster. And you can also wear gloves and still get a full purchase without sacrificing safety and retention. As you can see, the trigger guard area is completely covered. On these HK pistols, they have the mag release on the trigger guard. We have a cutaway on that, so there is no interference with the holster and your mag release, because dropping your mag out is very, very uncool. And as you can see, these holsters snap very well into place. To adjust the carry angle on the Apex holsters, these screws here will be loosened by a regular Phillips head screwdriver. As you can see, this is our hole pattern, and if you wish to use the MOLLE clip, you would line up all the holes on the MOLLE clip with the holes on the back of the holster. And the same thing for the G-code. You'd line up with whatever holes you wanted to use to get the carry angle and the ride height that you choose, and then you will be all set. When you figure out how you want this, you absolutely must use Loctite. Otherwise, the screws will back out over time, and then you will have a loose holster and run the risk of it falling off. We do include Loctite with all of our holsters when you purchase one. To adjust the retention, you would just tighten or loosen these screws, and that would allow more and more friction and compression on the firearm, which will therefore increase the retention. As you can see right now, this is about the retention that we send to the ship, where it takes a few pounds to get it out, and it's not going to come out if you shake the holster. That way, if you're running while wearing the holster, your gun's not going to fly out. Thank you everyone for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information is on our website at www.shadowdefensive.com. Thanks again for watching, and as always guys, stay strapped.